I'm Ramaya Buckner, and today we will be performing a duet acting scene from The Rabbit Hole.
This play contains asterisks for frank talk of death and language. If any of this offends you, please take the time to leave now. Thank you. And with that, we proudly represent Troop 2329.
Keep or toss?
Toss.
This too?
Yeah. Do you remember this one?
That was your book.
I know.
Monkey?
Keep, I guess.
Howie doesn't mind this?
It was his idea after that open house. It seems all his grief goes out the window when it comes to maximizing profits. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Just being mean. Besides, it's not like we're getting rid of everything. Don't do that. Cook and clean like a Band-Aid. Otherwise, we'll never get through it. Didn't he tell you I was taking continuing ed classes? We're reading Bleak House. Isn't that hilarious? He handed out the syllabus, and I was just like, Bleak House. Of course, no one knew what I was laughing at, which was great. It's in Bronxville. No one knows me there. I'm normal there. I don't get that face every time someone looks at me.
What face?
You know. Oh, hi. How are ya? Hanging in there? I hate it. And you know what's nice about these ladies? They don't talk about their kids or their husbands or any of that. I think they're just so happy to be away from all of that. It's probably the last thing they want to talk about because I'm sure they're bored housewives anyway, right?
I don't know. I've never met these people.
Well, that's who takes Winchester continuing ed classes, isn't it?
I guess.
Sure. And they're just so happy to be talking about Dickens instead of what's for dinner. Yay! We're reading literature. It's like they're in college again. Who would want to talk about their families? I know I don't.
What the hell? How do I...
Try listening to that hours on end. Izzy gave him that. Only people without children get those kinds of gifts. Or people who want to punish parents. Debbie's kids might like this. We should save it for them. That ought to show her.
Still haven't heard from her?
No. Howie plays squash with Rick, and I hear the kids are growing big. Do you remember Emily?
Of course.
She's getting big now.
Thought you haven't seen them.
No, but I passed by Danny's daycare, and all the kids were in the yard. What? That's the way I get to the post office.
Yeah. Anyway, that's too bad about Debbie, but that can happen. Friends disappear. I remember when Arthur died. Sorry. What about this?
No, it's busted.
You know, the thing about Debbie,
Yeah?
it can be just as bad the other way sometimes. Do you remember Maureen Bailey?
I remember.
Well, I couldn't get rid of her after your brother passed away. Always at the house, always checking in on me, eating up all my cinnamon buns. And of course it was nice, I guess, but it just didn't feel like it was about me. Felt like she just had nothing else better to do. Like consoling me became her hobby, something to fill up her day. Until finally, one afternoon, I said, Maureen, why are you here all the time?
What'd she say?
She said, I just want to be there for you, Nat. I want to share in your grief. And so I said, well, it's not working. I seem to have it all to myself still. You plant your fat ass in that chair every freaking day.
You did not say that.
I did. And suck up on my coffee, and I don't see you leaving with any of this grief you're allegedly sharing with me. In fact, the only thing you do take out of here are my cinnamon buns. Well, I never saw her again, obviously. Which was too bad, because she was the only one willing to talk about Arthur.
You can say his name.
Can I? I don't know your rules, Becca. I don't want to get scolded.
You can talk about Arthur. I just don't like the comparisons.
Okay.
He was my brother, so It was a difficult time for all of us.
I know.
It's different. For me, at least.
Of course it is.
Okay, then.
Thank you.